Have you ever explained something to someone clearly, and they still say, "Huh? I don't get it." "What do you mean?" "I'm confused." But deep inside, you knew they understood everything. Let me tell you something most people never notice. Some people don't act confused because they're confused. They act confused because it benefits them. This is one of the darkest, most subtle manipulation tactics ever discovered. The fake confusion trick. They pretend they don't understand, not because they're slow, not because they're dumb, but because they want control. They want time. They want a way to avoid responsibility. When they act clueless, you explain again. You soften your voice. You start doubting yourself. And without raising their voice, they win. Why do manipulators use fake confusion? First, to avoid accountability. "Sorry, I didn't understand what you wanted." Translation: "I understood everything. I just didn't want to do it." Second, to drain your energy. If you repeat yourself 5 times, you get tired. They take control. Third, to make you doubt yourself. A little self-doubt gives them a lot of power. Fourth, to twist the story later. "I never agreed. You didn't explain it clearly." Fake confusion lets them rewrite reality. There are 4 types of people who use this tactic: the avoider, the manipulator, the narcissist, and the innocent actor, the one who looks harmless but knows exactly what they're doing. You'll see this in relationships. You say, "I felt hurt when you ignored me." They reply, "I don't understand why you're upset." But they do. They just don't want responsibility. You'll see it at work. You give clear instructions. Someone suddenly says, "This is confusing," not because it is, but because they don't want to follow it. You'll see it with friends. You set a boundary. They act clueless. "What boundary? I didn't understand that." And you'll see it in families. You ask for space. They pretend like you're speaking another language. Why does this trick work so well? Because people want to be understood. They want harmony. They don't want conflict. And manipulators use that instinct against you. So, how do you know someone is faking confusion? Their confusion appears only when responsibility appears. They understand everything else perfectly. Their confusion disappears when it benefits them. And when you ask for clarity, they get irritated because they're not confused. They're caught. Here's how to outsmart the fake confusion manipulator. First, don't explain twice. Repeat your original statement exactly the same. Consistency destroys manipulation. Second, ask, "What exactly is unclear to you?" Real confusion can answer this. Fake confusion can't. Third, shift responsibility back. "Tell me what you understood." Now they have to do the work. Fourth, document things, especially at work. Manipulation hates evidence. Fifth, stay calm. They want you emotional. Don't give them that power. And finally, never apologize for being clear. Your clarity is not the problem. Their manipulation is. Fake confusion isn't stupidity. It's strategy. People pretend to be confused to dodge responsibility, to twist situations, and to control the dynamic without looking like the bad guy. But now, you see the trick, you understand the pattern, and you won't fall for it again.